got them following me. What are y'all doing? Is it bathroom time? Grass needs cut. Lawnmower's over there. Should be cut tomorrow, thanks to my son. Apple trees coming along. Lemon or lime tree coming along back. That freeze during last year, what was it? Either Thanksgiving or Christmas. About 4 days in a row, it was in the 20s. We covered them, but wiped them out pretty good. This one came back. I still don't know if that's the lemon tree or the lime tree. Orange tree took a little hit, but it's starting to grow back. You can see all the things. Before all these, what we had out here was pretty much just the main stems or whatever. But it's growing back pretty good. I've put some fertilizer on it. They get watered quite a bit. Pear tree, the one thing we don't eat and don't really care about is what we got all the 50 million pears growing. Pears everywhere. Apple tree. Getting some apples. I've had one or two fall off, but there's one there. There should be 2 or 3 more. One in there. I don't know what kind of apple tree this is actually. One up there. We've had this apple tree for several years. Another apple tree that we had, and by the way, in case you're wondering why this is around it, it is because of that little heifer over there. She likes to just chew on these things, and she's chewed them down so much. But it's coming along nice. Coming back good. Apple tree, that's the apple tree, and that's the apple tree. And the cold that I was talking about a minute ago, we used to have either, if that's a lemon, then this one would have been, we had opposite ones, lemon or a lime, and the cold just killed it. I tried for a long time, watered it, finally was just not coming back. So I just pulled it up. And then over here was a little peach tree that we had. It struggled to grow for a long time. Also, mainly because of that little heifer there. So, but this is kind of just a test video. I'm testing this, trying to test some settings on this Apple, on the video side of this Apple phone versus my GoPro. So it's mainly what this video is about. Just filming in the backyard, filming the chickens, my fruit trees, plants, dogs. Just a test video. Just out here hanging out. Birdie, that's my little dog Birdie. Birdie bird. That's Olive. She just got a haircut. It's her first haircut she's ever had. We've had her a couple of years. If you'd have seen her before, totally different. And that's my little dog. That is Bandit. Bandit. I named him Bandit because I found him at the truck stop up the road and finally got him home. And he was obviously abandoned up there. And I was worried that if I didn't get him home, he would eventually got run over. And I call him Bandit because over there at my shop and stuff, and actually I think my friend Virgil, who is passed on and went to that big mud bog in the sky now, I think he actually named him because working around at the shop, this little heifer, if I had a tool on the ground, he would take it and run off with it. In fact, anything on the ground, he was bad about. So we called him Bandit, and that's just what he's been. And then the other dog, our Blue Pit, that's my son's dog. My grand puppy, since I don't have any grandkids. He's the only one. This is Tebow. Tebow! Tebow! And they all love to play together. Except Tebow is a male, and so is Bandit. And Bandit likes to, I don't know, he likes to be a little butthole sometimes. So I have to keep him in check. And then of course the chickens. This is the biggest butthole of them all. He's bad about attacking people and just like coming up behind you and just getting you with them talons. He's aggravating. He's got about one more time before he winds up on my dinner table. Yeah, I'm looking at you. And then all the rest. Their little, somewhat semi-chicken coop. I had to get on their butts for chasing the little chicken. They normally don't, but sometimes we'll get after it. Man, this grass has got to be cut. Just since I'm out here talking about grass, I have done my best. I don't know if anybody's familiar, but these are called, what we call them, stinging nettles. These are the devil of a plant. I don't know if you can see, but they have these little teeny tiny little spine stingers on them. And if you touch that, they hurt like the dickens. So all out here they've been growing, and I have tried every time I see one, I actually need to take them up because I'm worried that it's not so much as me, but I don't want the dogs stepping on them or anything else, or us out here barefooted. So what I'll do is I'll periodically go through here, and if I see one, I'll dig it. I don't just cut it down. I'll dig it up, roots and all, and throw it away. But I guess to wrap this up, which grass is gonna be cut tomorrow, lawnmower. My youngest son's already cut the front for me, so thank you, Pooh Bear. Then camper, tractor, and trailer. Seen those before in the mud bog videos. Little chicken coop we bought from Tractor Supply a while back. This is where they all just get in here every night. They just sleep in there every night. So this was just a little test video that I did showing everything going on back here in the backyards. A little bit of a tour in the backyard, if you will, around here. Well, right back there is where we do all our mud bogs, which is probably go back there and do something video, because it's all this rain we've had over the last 2 or 3 days. Really, really high back there now. Can't see it from here, obviously, but the water's way on high. So I guess that's going to wrap it up for this one. And as always, thank you for watching, and hopefully I have some more stuff out soon shortly.